Hello, y'all. Hey, and welcome back to Let's Talk Tarot with Tasha. Actually, it is Air and Fire of Light. I don't know why I keep saying Let's Talk Tarot with Tasha. I'm just used to saying that. But thank you for coming back to my channel. Thank you for watching. Let's tap in and see what the ancestors and spirit guides are telling us. Okay. Um, I do watch multiple people, but I'm about to stop watching other people's channels. Um, I keep feeling this nudge, like I need to just concentrate on me, my channel. Excuse me. See, confirmation. I need to concentrate on me and my own channel and my own um what I'm being drawn to. Okay, so if you're watching my channel, I am new to tarot. I'm new to a lot of this. I do get things wrong. I'm not perfect. Um, because tarot is something that's new to me, and the people that will be watching will be new people to me. Um, a lot of y'all, I mostly don't know anybody on here, and if I do know you, it's because you're my family, and I've already told you about my channel. Yeah, and I only told like two, three people.
You need some wash.
Yeah, but not at the moment.
Alright. Well, I'm about to take my stuff to this laundry mat and just do it in one big ass washer. That's what I was asking.
Okay. Yeah, my son's staying with me. I love my son, but sometimes he get on my nerves. Okay. Um, it be like that. Sometimes these kids, they do what they do. But anyhow, let's tap into the energy. Let's see what the energy is surrounding us or surrounding me. Because my reading could be just for me for right now. I'm always the only one really watching my channel. Probably a couple few people stop in, stop by, say hi. Yeah, it's a lot going on in the ethers. It's a lot going on with people. At first, I was blinded by people not believing that people are evil. That some people, I just had a block mindset that believing that people are evil. That it's really people out here that are evil. I truly try not to believe that because I know that everybody has some type of um, heart. You know what I mean? Even if they have grown cold, even if they feel like they're dead inside, they have no energy or have no feeling towards anybody, okay, or don't want to connect with people. But I do realize that there are people that are going through things in life, and life is life is exceptionally a blessing to us that believes that life is a blessing. Okay, you believe it, you receive it, right? But some people think that they can save everybody, and you just simply cannot save everybody. I know it's hard to swallow. It took me a while to believe that I can't save everybody. It took me a while to trust in myself and what I'm feeling in me having good discernment. Because when I was young, my discernment was like that. Like, soon as you walk into a room, I knew if you was a good person or a bad person. Now, you know, my discernment is it's still there, but I kind of question myself a lot. So this thing about me, I'm about to tap in, about to see what the cards are saying here. I'm using the actual Rider Waite deck for right now. Okay, something ended. The world just popped out of my fingers. So something come to a close. The world. See that? the world. So something has recycled and restarted, rejuvenated. Okay, so maybe you want something new. Okay, maybe I don't know who that is. Look like an eagle or something. I don't know. I forgot what it was. But we got the world here. The world card showed up. Thank you. Somebody from your past. This could be somebody you could have been thinking about, having memories of, a discussion with about the past. Maybe you met up with this person and y'all start talking about things of the past. And this is the X because the X is here. Okay, it says it shows X here. So maybe y'all grew up in the same town together, same area. Um, I'm feeling that maybe you knew a grandmother or they knew a grandmother. Maybe your grandmother had plants or something like that. And they brought flowers to you, or you could have been sharing flowers with this person. Maybe y'all start talking about things of the past, okay? Things that emotionally touched y'all, made y'all angry, made y'all sad, made y'all happy. Talked about different things of your past. Maybe you're having nostalgia about this person of the past, okay? Y'all could have been real creative together. Maybe y'all created some things. Maybe y'all found flowers and brought them home to y'all parents, okay? But either way, it's somebody of your past, maybe somebody you knew of the past or from the past. It's here. All right. Thank you. Good, guys. Working. Okay, so somebody was working on something. You could be working on something. Y'all could have been working on something together. So you and this person from the past could have been working on something together. All right. Or somebody is working right now. Maybe this person of the past is now working, now has a job. It's telling you about something that they're working on. Okay. Maybe that's what y'all conversation is about. Okay. Something made them angry and start working heavily. The sun, something has been illuminated with the child. Okay. You could have a child with this person, or this person could have a child. Okay. And they could always rely on this child, or this child could always rely on them. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Wands here. So somebody came in with some hot, fiery, steamy energy, fast movement, some motion, some communication about something being illuminated, about somebody working. And then there's a death here. So something ended. Okay, something ended. All right. And a nine of wands. So some type of ending to a wounded warrior, okay? Or maybe this wounded warrior was ended. There's a tower here at the bottom of the deck. Wow. I am going to be pulling from the intuitive cards, the intuit cards. Okay. I'm going to be pulling from all three decks. This is my first time opening them. Um, this is my first time reading with them. I just got them like a couple days ago. I opened them, looked at them, but I ain't reading. Okay. So I'm gonna shuffle the Intuit deck. The Intuit trio. That's what I got. The Intuit trio. We're gonna focus. We're gonna pull from the focus cards right now. Leadership. You could be in leadership. Somebody else could be in leadership. Okay, this could be a place of employment, like I said. Okay, you could be a leader over somebody. You could wear white. You could have short hair. You could love to keep yourself neat and clean. You could always wear white. Somebody else could wear black. They could have long hair. Okay, you could be in a meeting right now. You could be just part of this leadership group. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. So we got nature here. So you could go focus on nature. You could have been outside in nature. Okay, trees again. I mean, flowers again. So there are flowers at the bottom of this picture here. See, in nature, there are flowers here, water. Okay, could have been a lot in your emotions here. Emotions, water. Okay, nature, forest, green, something with some plants. Maybe you were working on music, or maybe you like music, or maybe this is a musician. Somebody could play this type of instrument. I forgot what it's called, but I know somebody at my church that used to um, do that. Okay, you gotta have some good lungs to be able to play these, baby. Okay, maybe they dress up a lot. Maybe they like wearing suits and ties. Okay, wearing hats. They love. Maybe this is a jazz musician. Maybe this is somebody that work as a jazz musician. Okay, discernment is out here. Okay, you intuitively know what's going on with this person or these people. Renovation. So somebody needs to renovate something or do something different. Okay, renovation is out here. You could be renovating something. Rejuvenation. So you could be going through to a rejuvenation spa, someplace to relax because something ended. And maybe you needed to relax, rejuvenate yourself, rejuvenate your energy, get your mind together. Okay. Maybe you need to focus on yourself and your flowers and how to bring your own flowers to you, how to go get massages. Okay. Because you had to renovate something, you had to move forward, you had to rebuild something, rebuild you, focus on you, rejuvenate you, nurture you, nurture yourself. Teaching. You could be teaching something. You could be a teacher. Okay. Teaching is here. You could have students. You could be a student. Okay. You could be following a teacher. Somebody could be teaching you something. Or, okay, your wounds have taught you something. You could be teaching people from your wounds. Plants fell out in reverse. So maybe, and it fell on top of nature. So maybe um, you don't know how to nurture plants. Maybe you have plants, but you don't know how to nurture them. You don't know how to keep them green and healthy. Okay. Hmm, got this leadership. Freedom is here. So you are in leadership and you are free to do whatever it is that you want. Okay. Music and practice. Maybe you had to practice a lot, practice music, practice playing a cello. Mhm. What else, Holy Spirit? Let's see. Study. Okay. And I'm feeling study to show yourself approved. Study. Maybe you have a study. Okay. Maybe you have to study a lot. Maybe you're thinking about a lot of studying that you have to do. Maybe you go to school, maybe you go to college, maybe you're on your laptop, maybe you're constantly writing down things, looking at stuff, always in the books, always trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, maybe you're part of a justice system, you could be part of a legal system. Okay, so you might be studying a legal system here to become a lawyer or something. This is the justice system here. So you could be studying law. Okay, you could be studying law. You could be learning about something. Speaking is also here. You could be renovating yourself, learning how to speak about some things that are happening in your life, some things that are unfolding. Okay, places that you have to be, some people that you have to speak to. You have to learn how to reinvent yourself, and you're doing this very fast, very swiftly. So you're speaking to new people, you're teaching people, you rejuvenated yourself. Okay, you're now speaking, you're studying, you're using discernment, and you're strong. Okay, you're strongly renovating yourself, rejuvenating yourself. You are strong in this. Thank you. Stretch. So you could be stretching before you teach. Stretch is here. You could also do some type of yoga. Maybe you're into yoga. Maybe this is about yeah, you could be doing yoga because you were wounded and you're learning how to stretch and use your body to rejuvenate and give you strength. Okay, and it helps you with practice, studying, and your freedom to be yourself, or freedom to be a leader. Maybe you're coming into a leadership position. I don't know who this message is for, but I am really, really, really hoping that it gets to whoever needs to hear it. You became some type of leader for the world, freedom speaker. By walking your life's journey, you are dismantling false belief systems. So you're dismantling false belief systems right now. You are walking your journey and you're dismantling false belief systems. You're no longer believing in the lies that have been told to you. Take your power back by claiming full responsibility for your life. So you could have given somebody your power, okay? Maybe this is something you didn't want to plan in. This person you didn't want to plan with. Okay, so Spirit is saying take your power back by claiming full responsibility for your life. Some more flowers. Okay, so your flowers belong to you, not to nobody else. It says being vulnerable is your greatest strength. You are a champion. So being vulnerable is your strength. You're a champion. Strength already showed up here. So you're coming up strong. You're rejuvenating yourself. You're coming up strong. You're being vulnerable. Okay? This is your greatest strength. You are a champion here. You've incarnated now to free yourself. Freedom is out here. So you're incarnating yourself to free yourself from being suppressed. Whatever tools, skills, and abilities you need to accomplish your life's purposes are available to you. Okay, so your life purpose is available to you right now. Whatever tools, skills, and abilities that you need to accomplish, they're here. They're waiting on you to accomplish it, waiting on you to bring it forward. It says allowing people their own path is a powerful way to show incredible unconditional love. So maybe you sent somebody on their own path, on their own way. You allow them to, you know, um, even though you didn't want to, you allow them people to move on and move forward in their life. And it showed unconditional love. So that's how the answer, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for your presence. Take a moment to consider the things you don't like about yourself with love and compassion. So the Spirit is saying, take a moment. Think about the things that you don't like about yourself with love and compassion. So have love and compassion towards yourself with any energy, any negative energy, any mindset that you feel about yourself. Okay, something you may not like about yourself. Maybe you don't like the fact that your hair is thin on the other side, but you know you have a beautiful face. You know that you have a beautiful body, a beautiful figure, or maybe you don't have either. Okay, maybe you don't have a beautiful body, a beautiful figure. Okay, but you have a beautiful mindset because it's not always about the body. Okay, it's not always about the clothes. It ain't always about all that. It's about your mind. Okay, and how you control situations and how you are in your life and how you walk your path. Okay, it's about healing your soul and moving forward. So somebody is out here very angry. Okay, anger is out here. I saw it. I didn't even think it was gonna show up. But somebody is mad. They are angry. They are hostile. See his face. They're screaming. They're hurt. This person could wear a tie, wear black, could have on a suit. I'm hearing saying, angry, just angry. So mad that they are screaming. They're on fire. They're smoked. Okay, so they are so much under pressure that those pipes burst. Okay, somebody out here is very angry, angry, anger, mad, fear of change. So somebody has a fear of change here, and they're in victimhood. So this could be a child, or they could be acting like a child. Okay, something with an iron, fear of change. So this person that's in victimhood is in fear of change. They have addictions. They could have had an addiction as a child, or there could have been addiction presented to this person. Addiction is here. They could have an alcoholic addiction. Okay. Mm-mm. They could be addicted to alcoholism. Burdens. Somebody out here is carrying a lot of burdens. Okay, so if they have fear of change, victimhood, trauma, anger, burdens, trauma came out. This person, it could be why they are drinking. Okay, they could be why they constantly drinking. They're angry. Something set on fire. Maybe something blew up in their face. Maybe the fire department got called. Okay, maybe they was drunk, fell asleep, had some form of addiction going on. Um, Somebody is fearing change here. They got a lot of burdens. Jealousy. Jealousy is out here. So some woman could be jealous of another woman. A woman could be jealous of you, or a man could be jealous of another man. Okay, but this jealousy is very strong. You see how she is staring at her. I mean, staring at her like she want. If looks could kill, this woman will already be dead. So you got a person out here that's very jealous, irritated at the sight of you. Every time they see you, they are jealous. Okay? They are very jealous of you. Impatient. You could be real impatient, could be why you're very hostile, could be why you're angry, could be why um things aren't going right. Old habits, new habits. So somebody is fearing change. They fearing changing from the old habits to new habits. They don't want to change. Somebody is having fear of change. Why victimhood? Victimhood. Mm-mm. Prejudice. So somebody is prejudiced against one person. They hold one person back. Hey, look, no, you don't come over here. I already don't like you. Okay? You got something going on with yourself. Okay? So you stay away from us. You green, you envious, you jealous. Okay? Intimidation is out here. So somebody could be intimidated by you. Okay? Or trying to set some type of intimidation to you. This person that has addictions is trying to intimidate you in some type of way. They trying to bully you, intimidate you, make you feel bad, make you feel bullied. Okay, this person could have did this when you was a child, or this could have happened to you as a child. Paranoia. Somebody has paranoia here. Somebody is paranoid. They got a lot of burdens. They paranoid. Okay, paranoid. Self-image. Okay, their self-image, their reflection is cracked. Maybe they look into broken mirrors. I don't know, but their self-image is distorted. It's damaged. Okay, person that's jealous of you has a distorted image of self. Sadness. Somebody is in sadness out here. Somebody is very sad. Sadness. Crying. Okay. It could be sitting out on a bay somewhere, on a ledge somewhere. Inner child. Somebody is sad. They need to heal their inner child wound. Like old habits, new habits. Sex. So they don't want to change from these old ways, old habits of having sex with a person. hmm Fear of change. Their ways of having sex, old habits, they have to change that. They're in fear about their sexual addictions. Okay. This black man might like white women, or this black man likes light skinned women. Body. Okay, body is here. Remember, self image came out. Somebody has a self image about their body, their face, their looks. Okay, you can have tattoos, they can have tattoos. But you say, I said a black man with a white woman because you see this man in the back is black and she's white, and he's got his hands around her neck. He don't want to change how he feels about this woman in the past. Okay, they could have been born together. They could have went to school together. This person don't have any money. They are broke at the time. They are lacking finances. Okay, this man is paranoid. He got a lot of burdens. Or this woman. Risk. So somebody tried to take a risk here. They were taking risk. This paranoid man with all these burdens was taking risk. Mm. So some type of trauma about a self-image, some authority. I don't know why my hair keep falling down. Some authority here. It's somebody that's in authority over this person. Mm. So somebody here needs some inner child healing. They have a really high sex drive. It's very risky. Okay, but they're always focused on their body image. how they look physically, okay? But they have a distorted image of themselves mentally. This person may not have any money, okay? They could lack a lot in finances, lack a lot of stability, okay? They take a lot of risk. They're a risky person to be around. They know they have risk. They know they have burdens. They know they burden people. They could be a problem child or have been a problem child and don't want to focus on healing the inner child at all. Okay, this man or this woman don't want to heal what's bothering them, don't want to focus on, oh, this person could have an eating disorder as well. And they feel empty. And I heard alone in the room. Okay, so they're alone. There's nobody else in the room with them. Person has an eating disorder. Eating disorder. Maybe they don't have that much food. Okay, maybe they don't want to eat. Maybe they're tired of eating. Maybe every time they look up, they have no desire to eat. Perfectionist is out here. So somebody is trying to be perfect in everything that they do. Rejection. Okay, somebody was rejected by somebody, or they rejected somebody, and they called judgment. Okay, you could have called judgment on somebody that was rejecting you. Okay, trying to be a perfectionist that was empty, that had an eating disorder. They was empty on the inside, but they was trying to belong to something or someone, feeling like belonging, trying to belong with a group of people. Okay, a group of set of people. Betrayal is here. So somebody feel betrayed. Okay, somebody you could have trusted. All right, somebody has an imbalance here. Wow. Mm-mm. What was it? I don't know now. I have no idea what cards. I felt it. I don't know what they are now. Mhm. Somebody is feeling really empty, y'all. They're feeling sad, imbalanced. Okay, they could have been bullied as a child. You could notice about this person. Okay, you could have been teaching somebody at the time, or they could have went to a teacher, learned how to speak. They could have went to speech therapy. I'm gonna get these cards together. Mm. They could have trust issues here. Need anger management, embracing fate. So let's see what embracing fate says. I am 33 minutes in. Oof. Mm. I'm gonna leave out a minute though. Okay. Embracing fate. Ooh-wee. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for your presence. Thank you for your protection. Thank you, ancestors, for your presence and your protections as well. Thank you so much for being here. Mm. Somebody angry for real, y'all. Made my cards go over into my candles. Oh we somebody angry. They are upset, very angry, very hostile, very mad. Somebody trying to put your lights out. They want to put your light out here. They want to put your light out. They don't think you know, but they're sad here. They're sad, they're angry, they're upset, trying to put your fucking light out. They want you to stop speaking. They feel like you betrayed them. Okay, you could have called judgment on this person, over the phone. You could have told them, I called judgment on you while you were on the phone. Okay. Mm-mm. They got candle wax all over my cards now. These brand new cards. I just got these cards. Brand new. All right, so we know they angry. Somebody angry out here. Because you called judgment. They betrayed you, you called judgment. See that? Judgment was called on this person for betraying you. Betrayal from this jealous woman that was hating on you. Somebody was hating on you in this field. Okay? Somebody that they trust. All right. This is a woman that they trusted. Don't know nothing about you. Jealous of you. Angry. But you are who you say you are. Mad. They've been trying to dig up dirt on you to get to this man or to this woman about you. This person is angry, upset. They know them from the past. They was in a relationship with them. So they know them. They know everything about them. Okay, they could be doing some type of black magic. Like I said, they want your light out. They trying to put your light out here. Try to put your light out. Or maybe they did put a light out for you. Maybe whatever light that this person saw you in, it is now over with. Maybe that person no longer had that light or that knowledge or that eye for you anymore. Okay, because this person put your light out. Okay, they wanted them to see something that wasn't true or somebody that wasn't you anymore. Know your worth. So you need to know your worth here. Take time to rest and relax. So take some time out for yourself. Okay, know your worth. Take time to rest and relax. Okay. If you like me, you can't take time to rest and relax. You gotta get to work. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Okay, so this could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, or this Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus is working too much. They could constantly be working. Days, April 15th. That could be your birthday, April 15th. That's the Taurus sign. Okay, or something with the 15, 15, 15. Okay, your address could be 51. Maybe it's 515. Maybe it's 511. I don't know. Lessons learned. You're the teacher. You learned some lessons already. Okay, you could have learned this in April, or you could be learning something in April. Okay, you could be teaching something. You could be teaching kids. You could be a teacher. Spiritual awakening here. So you got intuition. You learned a lesson. You use your intuition. You got a spiritual awakening. You ended something. You ended some fake illusions that was out here. Okay, you see how this person is a fox, but they looking at themselves as a lion. Okay, but they're a fox. They're a sneaky fox. Okay, some spiritual awakening though. Passion, desire is here. Okay, fantasy. So maybe you having some passions, some desires, some type of fantasy going on for yourself. So somebody wants to know, can we talk? Somebody wants to talk to you. Somebody wants to confess something. Somebody is having clarity and a change of perspective. Maybe I want to kiss you. So maybe this person is missing you. Okay. Maybe you met this person in April. Maybe this person is having a perspective of you, some clarity, some change of the mind. Okay, they're in hangman position. Okay, they got some passion and desire, some fantasy, but you are knowing your worth, and you're using passion, desire to end things and to move forward into a new you, a new life. Okay, somebody wants to confess something to you. Somebody wants to talk to you about something. Okay, they want to kiss you now, but you learned your lesson. Okay, you learned your lesson. You are no longer learning lessons. You learned them already. I'm sorry. Somebody is feeling sorry and regretful. This is what they want to talk to you about because they can't tell on can we talk passion, desire. Okay, guilt, regret, remorse. Somebody is really sorry. Okay, they're sorry that um I guess you're no longer with them. You learned your lesson. You had a spiritual awakening. You used your intuition. Happily ever after. Now they want to talk a happily ever after with you and possibly a kid, a child, a son that they have. They want to bring in a romantic gesture, but you're overly fake illusions. Okay. And you know this person was fake and was in an illusion. Somebody was jealous of your love life here. Insecurity, fear of loss, of compassion, jealousy. So somebody was looking at your situation with this man and they was jealous, or this woman. You know, they was jealous of your relationship. You got an insecure female out here or an insecure man. Okay, fear of loss. They was comparing themselves to you. So they was fear of losing this person, losing this man, losing this woman. So they became very jealous and trying to manipulate a situation. Okay, affair. So this person could have had an affair with this person. Okay, sneaking around, secret love. Okay, or they want to have an affair with you. This is why they asking, can they talk? Which is coming true, but you got clarity right here. Okay, your wishes are coming true. You know where the stars are aligned. You've been praying about it. Okay, you've been being into your emotions. This is one of your secrets here. Okay, you could be on a twin flame journey right now. You could be learning who your twin flame is. You could be learning yourself. You could be learning who you are and what's the opposite of you. Okay, you could be on a twin flame journey to love yourself and learning and making your wishes come true. Okay, you learned some type of lesson here. You learned your lesson. You could have been feeling guilty or remorse about some lessons, but justice has been served. So justice is here. Legal matters. Okay, decisions. You made a blind decision about somebody. Okay, you could have learned something about this person. Chemistry. This is somebody you had good chemistry with. Okay, y'all spark was magnetic. Okay, there was a magnetic pull. You had a high chemistry, a high spark, a high attraction to this person. Okay, you could have went to their house, visited them. They wanted a happily ever after. Okay, but this person gave you a fake romantic gesture, some type of illusion that they put you in with this romantic gesture. Somebody's so jealous of y'all. Out. Try to put your light out. Okay, you could have put one of them out. Malice and manifestation. So somebody manifested some malice, magic. Mm, malice. I said malice. It says magic and manifestation. So this fake person, fake illusionist, okay, sneaky fox, gave you a romantic gesture. Put the romance out there. They use malicious intent with this magic and manifestation because I said malice. And malice is not on the card. So y'all could have sprung forward. Y'all could have went into a new beginning. You could have went into a new beginning with this person. Okay, after you ended some other BS that you had went through. And you found yourself being passionate and desiring this person. Okay, you knew your worth. Even when you started dating this person, you knew your worth and you could have went back, okay, a little bit from your worth. Okay, and somebody began to see that y'all started moving forward and springing forward together, so they became jealous. Okay, and they wanted an affair with this person. They could have called them and said, hey, can we talk? Okay. They could have been taking time out, relaxing, rejuvenating, okay, from this person of the past. And then this person of the past called them and asked them if they could talk. They wanted to confess something. So they start sneaking around, having a love affair with this person because this person told them that they loved them. They wanted to be with them. Okay. And they saw that you and this person was getting along and they became real jealous of y'all. They start crowding them, talking to them, telling them fake lies, giving them illusions. They was jealous of you. So they was manipulating this person into springing into a new relationship with them. Okay, so they planned this. They made spark, some type of chemistry, an attraction. Okay, and this person, at the time they had learned their lesson, but maybe they didn't learn their lesson because they went back. Okay, and now they're trying to apologize to you about this love affair that they had. That they were sneaking around with. Okay, they could be wanting to talk to you about it. The chaser. So now it's time for this person to chase you. Attachment seeking validation. Or you could have been chasing somebody. Okay. You could have been chasing them like, hey, look, this is not me. You know, you are saying all these things about me that is not true. And, you know, somebody is telling you false evidence or false lies and telling you these things. So you became attached to this person. You start trying to seek validation, trying to see why they were walking away from you. Okay, some things take time. Okay, this person wasn't trying to be a snail. They was trying to hurry up and do something. Okay, but you could have been taking your time and being slow and getting clear information, clear, concise information. Could have been getting clarity about some things. Okay, before you started moving forward, you could have been in a hangman position, and then your wishes came true. Okay, and then but you realize that some things take time. This could have happened to you while you were on a twin flame journey, looking for your twin flame soul mission, while you were on this soul mission, twin flame journey, soul mission for yourself, your purpose, your path, your awakening. Okay, but you learned some type of lessons. Says you learned lessons. Somebody here is sorry for that. Spirit is saying, look closely. Look closely. What am I looking closely at? It's within you. Yeah. You learned some type of lesson that is within you. Okay. You found justice. You look closely. You look closely at yourself. You look closely within. Okay. So this lesson that you learned. Okay, you could have been sorry about this lesson. You could have been sorry for this lesson. You could have been sorry because you had to leave this person that was in this Knight of Wands energy that you already learned lessons about. You don't want to keep going over lessons and lessons upon lessons with this fire energy, this Knight of Wands energy. Somebody that is a sexual being and all they want to do is have sex. Okay, spiritual awakening. Mm-mm. Happily ever after, some type of chemistry, and three's a crowd. So you could have realized that three was a crowd. Three's a crowd. Okay, it's too many people in it here. It should only be two. It should only be you and me, not me, you, and this angry bird or these angry birds that's standing outside of this relationship. Okay, three's a crowd. This person that is angry and upset over your chemistry with this person. Somebody is in regret right now that they even listened to this person. Guilt. They're feeling guilt, remorse. Maybe they're writing a letter. You could be healing, self-caring. Yep. You knew your worth. So you start, thinking about you and where you got to go and what you got to do. You got clarity on the things that you need to do for yourself. Time to celebrate. Spirit is saying time to celebrate. It's time for y'all to celebrate. Okay, time to celebrate. This person could have been hot and cold with you. Hot and cold. Okay, hot and cold with you. Playing games. Maybe you met them during the summertime. Okay, you could have met them in the summertime or spring. And then it got real cold with you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is out here. We got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo out here. What else, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? I'm about to close this message out. I miss you. So somebody is saying, I miss you. Longing, distance, and regret. Told y'all somebody's sorry out here. They saying they miss you. They miss the chemistry between y'all. Distance, travel, adventure. So maybe you travel to this person. Okay, maybe this person rides a bike. Maybe you ride a bike. Expansion, high vibe, summer. Okay, in the summer, you expand it. Okay, you could expand it during the summer. High vibe. Expect changes. So now this fox that was sneaky is now expecting changes. Anger, arguments, and conflict is back out here. So somebody is really mad here. They're really upset. Maybe they could be upset at the fact that you're not changing your mind, or if you did change your mind, somebody could have got mad at you for choosing not to be with them. Okay. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio is also out here. Okay, so this person could be mad because you didn't choose them. They could be in their emotions. Okay, they could have given you a romantic gesture and got jealous of somebody or something or someone that you were spending time with, someone of your past. So somebody wants to kiss you here. They want to kiss you. They want to hold you. They want to see you. They want to spend time with you. But you learned your lessons and you have moved on. Okay. Somebody felt guilt and remorse. All right, y'all. That's the end of Let's Talk Tarot with Tasha. Hopefully, air and fire of light. Oh my God. I am Tasha. Okay, so I have changed the name of my channel to Air and Fire of Light. That's the end of Fire and Light. Hopefully you come back. I'm about to see if I need to read for a different time, but dang, y'all. Mugs is angry out there. They so mad. They put my cards in candles. Candle wax. My cards fell in candle wax, y'all. Not even perfect. This person is so mad. They want to disrupt everything. Disrupt your life. Disrupt whatever you're doing. Disrupt whatever you got going. Like, girl, boy, bye. Girl or boy, it don't matter who you is. Bye, 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 bye. With all this aggression, this anger, this aggravation. You mad? Mad for what? What you mad for? Because I'm no longer paying you any attention. I don't care that you lied on me. Is you mad? Or nah, you mad? Because I don't care that you lied on me. Oh, well. If a person was dumb enough to believe it, then, hey, it is what it is, ain't it? And it is what the fuck it ain't. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. Old habits die old. Old habits die old. They should have died. Those old habits. You manipulating people, lying about me to other people. Like, girl, boy, girl, please, boom, kick your ass to the curb. You mad or not? So what? I'm not mad because I know my worth. Period. I know who I am. I know what I stand for, and I know what I don't stand for. I know what I do, and I know what I don't do. So if I did something, I'm woman enough to say I did it. If I didn't do something, I'm woman enough to say I didn't. So at the end of the day, shit happens. Yeah, and if a person want to jump in my inbox or jump on my page and do want to say something to me, by all means, say what you gonna say. But other than that, dust yourself off and get the pushing. Cause I know it's somebody in here that don't like me that I don't know. Cause I already did it read, and they said I don't even know you, and you don't even like me. You jealous of me for whatever reason. I don't know, but you need to take your jealous ass on somewhere. Stop hating on my channel. Stop putting out information on my channel to get me to not like or be liked by other people. I already know. I already know. Spirit already told me. I saw it when I did my reading on myself. So whoever you are that's not part of my collective, not part of my soul tribe, don't like me. You've been doing this work on me for a while. And this ain't just the beginning of it. You've been doing it on my channel for I want to say at least 2 years because I started my channel back in 2022, maybe 4 years, 2023, I think. I started my channel in either 22 or 23. Like, baby, 4 years, 4 years, and you still like putting shit on my channel, going up against me. I don't even know you. So you must know something I don't know. You must know I'm about to bring the hammer or the truth about you. I don't know who you are. We didn't meet in person. I don't know you. Even if you knew the man that I was messing with or whatever, you still don't know me. I still don't know you and don't care to know you. But I know you a hater and I know that you putting black magic on my channel. I know you have been. I've gotten readings saying that somebody put black magic on my channel. So whoever you are and wherever you live at that I don't know that's putting black magic on me, I'm sending all that shit back to you because that's your shit. It belongs to you. Um, why are you sending it in my way? I don't fucking know. I don't know you. I don't know why you doing it, but it belongs to you. Peace out. Bye. If you don't like me, don't watch me. It's simple as that. You don't have to. Ain't nobody putting up no gun up to your head and telling you better watch my channel. You don't have to. I don't have to have a following. All I know is it's truth being told, and that's that. You know. So it is what it is. Peace out. Thanks for watching Air and Fire of Lights. Okay? Peace.